Ever since the release of Beastmas, as you guys do see over here, Beastmas actually peaked at such an insane player count because it peaked at 229k players on the release. And since then, as you do see, it did kind of keep up the player count for quite a bit. I mean, a few months it was at 200k, 150, 190k plus the entire time. As you do see over here, I'm pretty sure this was like Beastmas part 1.5, a few honey days released over here. But since the start of March, something pretty interesting has happened, as if you do notice, the player count has really not gone up at all. Well, matter of fact, it kind of just went down, 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 because this was the time over here that we were supposed to get Beastmas part 2, but that didn't really happen and still hasn't happened. So since then, a lot of people have just kind of stopped playing, been bored of Beast Swarm because they've completed most things, and kind of just, as you do see, player count been going down, 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 and down, and down. People realized over here, oh yeah, we still gotta wait another month for Beastmas part 2, so that month is actually this month, and it's kind of getting close to the end of it. But as you do see, since then, it kind of peaked at 56k players, and on the 1st, well, let's see, on the April 9th, on the 9th of April was the first time it went under 50k players in about like 5 months, which is crazy because Beast Swarm was maintaining players quite strong. Anyway, as you do see, since then, it kind of went down to like 49k, 49, 48, 48, 46, 44, and then it now went to under 40k in so long, now being 39k today, which is kind of like, damn, why is it even happening? So let's go through it all because it's low-key kind of sad, but also interesting and kind of normal. I should probably start off by saying as well that I'm not really trying to say that Beast Swarm is dead or none. Beast Swarm never dies. It's just the thing is that quite a few things have been happening over the past months. And I'm making this video as well because I've been seeing so many quite popular names in the community, such as Olin Marks or DGem, saying they're either quitting or they will quit soon. And I feel like both of their reasons are something a lot of people can agree on with. That is, first of all, for example, there just isn't as much content in Beast Swarm because let's be real, although yes, the update we have gotten was amazing. I really liked it. I really loved Blooms and I really just loved Beastmas and still love it. Can't wait to get the new quests and stuff. But a lot of people can definitely agree that the past 2 major updates which we had, which was Beastmas and Beastmas, were both basically just either recycled or one kind of small feature and nothing crazy, because the first major update I'm talking about, which was the second most recent one, and the last one being Beastmas 2024 Winter, as we were a part of a winter event, and that was a month after Summersmas. And of course, that update hasn't really added much. It was just a recycled Beastmas apart from Nectar Shower Vows. Actually, no, I don't think that was even new. No, Choose a Mythic Egg was new in that update. It was just Beastmas, which, to be fair, I don't know why I would expect anything new in that update because the last update before that was the sticker Beastmas and stickers were new. And on it just kind of wanted to put out Beastmas anyway because it was December. So that was kind of, well, yeah, acceptable. But in this major update that we had, which was Beastmas plus Blooms, we didn't exactly get as many features as we usually get in every Beastmas because on it did reveal he was working on a brand new game earlier this year. But also in November at the start of it, he actually revealed later on that he recoded most of the game to fix lag, performance issues. Trading had a big issue as well before, which had to be fixed, and that took him quite a bit because a lot of things weren't working. There were a lot of glitches. He had to open public test drum and stuff. And then Blooms were actually created 1 week before Beastmas, if you didn't know. Or so, at least I'm pretty sure, because that is when the audio file was uploaded. Or 2 weeks, but I think it was a week before. It still doesn't matter though, but I'm not trying to say that this update that we got was bad or anything. I do really like it. It's just a lot of people can agree it wasn't exactly anything crazy. Like, yeah, I do obviously love Blooms. I love Bloom Shakers. I hope they get a different way of obtaining too. It's easier. The buffs they give us a nice little power creep, but it just isn't exactly something like all the other Beastmasses, like adding a massive robo challenge, even stickers, which that was obviously bigger than Blooms. And a lot of people, because of this, yeah, they were grinding Beast Swarm. It just didn't really feel like anything crazy for the majority because most people probably still don't even use Bloom, or even the Blue Hives probably barely use them as well. They just macro. And a lot of the problems that have been happening is not only not an insane amount of content for the people that have mostly finished the game, just like me, got digital B max on the all-time leaderboard. All that is left is just making honey, as you see. The only thing is, even with honey, there's quite a problem because there's so many people that hack for that honey using whatever red auto farms. I'm not really going to go into crazy in depth with it. Like, so many people making so much honey as red hacking, or just overall using hacks in boosts, TPing to whatever Coco combo and stuff, making it kind of unfair because you're trying to boost legit. You got all your ults and everything set up, you're locked in, but then then you get beat by a hacker. And there's a lot of hackers on the all-time leaderboard, mostly on the all-time red leaderboard as well. And the only person we can really count on getting them banned is Roblox and not On It, because On It doesn't exactly ban people like that properly. And there are a lot of people that I know myself hack and just never get banned. Well, to be fair, they do by Roblox. And there's obviously been other stuff going on with hackers, such as seeing what you will get next on B-Quips and more. I'm not really going to go crazy in depth because I've already covered it. But all these things have just kind of been making everybody pay less. Seeing that On It is taking so long with Business Part 2, waiting for all these things, you just kind of get bored of the game. I haven't really been seeing a crazy incentive to play, apart from making honey on the leaderboard. Okay, to be fair, that is making me play. I done top 10, but I know a lot of people don't really want to do that, or they do, but it will take them way too long. To be fair, I'm kind of lying that I do kind of want to play Beast Form a lot, but apart from making honey, it's just kind of like, bro, what else is there to do? Like, I've maxed out my digital B, I've done this, I've done that. Just kind of want some content. That's just a thing we really want. And because of On It also taking so long with Business Part 2, as he's already about to extend it for another month in 11 days, we are for real once again about to have the longest Beastmas. And because of that, not many people have really been interested in Beast Form until something new releases, because they've finished everything. Now, obviously, let's be honest, we always come back to Beast Form. No matter what, whenever there's an update, we always come back because we are all addicted. It's kind of like a prison that you can't escape with Beast Form. And it's just normal getting bored with things that you do for a while. We're kind of at that time once again where right now, not really many things going on. It doesn't exactly get you too excited for Beast Form with not many new things, as most things are probably completed for you. So you're just kind of like, yeah, let me just hibernate as well until the new update releases. And I don't blame you. That is definitely something everybody can relate to. And all the other stuff like hackers or just not finding as much time to be competing at a high level and more is kind of things for the leaderboard players more, because I know for a fact that, yeah, it's just boring. Now, I know other people as well, like Hero, for example. I'm sure everybody knows who Hero is, but he did say himself that he doesn't find it fun any making anymore, which I'm sure, to be fair, but it just needs a break. Let's be real. If you grind Beast Form every single day, you just get bored of it. And doing the same exact thing every few days will just suck all the soul and passion from it. And mostly if there's not anything crazy going on with the content side, any new bags or none coming out, then it don't make you too happy, because you're doing the same thing just the entire time, every time, and making around the same numbers usually each time, each boost. So yeah, all we really need, in my opinion, is just wait for an update. I know a lot of people always will be saying that, oh yeah, I want to quit. Oh yeah, I want to do this. Or I want to do that. I don't want to play Beast Form anymore. Let's be real, bruh. Everybody always comes back to Beast Form. No matter what, you just got to wait for an update. You get all your excitement back for Beast Form. You're like, oh my god, this is so cool. Look at this new thing On It added. And then boom, I'm sure at one point in the next few updates, and in the next few means the next few years, but maybe then we'll finally get some massive new feature that everybody will love. Like new backpacks, for example. Been saying that since 2021, by the way. But yeah, hopefully that will happen soon. Everybody is addicted to Beast Form. You just take a break for a few and then come back.